What's up, Internet? This is TEC bringing you a video today from my favorite game ever, of all time, The Lord of the Rings Online. Now today what we're going to do is we're going to be running an instance. We're going to run the Warg pins of Dol Guldur, which is an instance you get access to at level 65. It's part of the Mirkwood expansion, so if you purchase that you can run this instance. It's typically a 3-man instance, but today we're going to run it solo. We're going to run it on level at level 79, which is the current level of my Warden. And we're going to run it by ourselves. We're going to see how far we can get. So sit back, relax, here we go. Now you'll notice at times I stop to pick up these barrels, these meat scrap barrels. That's because there are some side quests that you can complete while doing this instance. One of them is to pick up these meat barrels, the other ones are to kill a bunch of wargs, kill a bunch of goblins. They aren't necessary to complete, but you will get medallions and experience for doing it. So, like I said, not necessary to complete, but highly recommended. Now, I would like to point out that there are certain classes that are able to solo much more easily than others. For example, I would not recommend trying this on a hunter. Hunters are very squishy and don't have nearly enough healing skills. But as a warden, wardens have a much easier time of soloing. In fact, wardens probably have the best build to solo anything because they have the perfect mix of tank, DPS, and heals. And right now, my build, I'm actually in a tank build. But the way that a tank works as a warden is that a lot of your shield skills, a lot of the gambits that start with a shield, will actually heal you, in addition to providing buffs to your evade, block, and parry rating. So the warden tank, even though you only wear medium armor, the warden tank is probably one of the best and most versatile tanks that you can have in low trial. It provides sustainability and an amount of independence that any healer in your group will greatly appreciate, so that they can focus on keeping everyone else in the group alive, knowing that you can keep yourself alive on your own. Now, in order to be sustainable as a warden on your own, I would recommend following 3 different gambits. I would recommend following the restoration line, which is the shield spear gambit line. I would recommend also using, if you're fighting a group, Exaltation of Battle, which is an AoE morale tap. And then also, I would recommend using Dark Before the Dawn, which is really the only gambit that a warden has that will allow you to recover power. So I'd recommend using Dark Before the Dawn quite liberally when you're soloing. Alright, so we're coming up on the first boss here, Athrat. And now the way this battle works is Athrat starts with these 2 wargs as ads. I would recommend burning them down very quickly, and then just focusing all of your damage on Athrat. As you see here, what he does is he'll run to the 4 wargs that are sleeping in the corners and try to wake them up. Sometimes it works, but I've found that if you damage him while he's trying to wake them up, there's a chance that he actually won't wake up the wargs, but instead will aggro back onto you. But as you see here, he's able to wake up some of them, and so once those wargs are woken up, I would recommend shifting your focus back onto the warg ads in order to burn them down quickly, and then focus back on Athrat here, and then just burn him down, focus all your fire onto him, and just burn him down as quickly as possible. It's the easiest way to get through this battle. Alright, so now we've taken care of part 1 of this instance. We've defeated Athrat, and we're going to go into part 2 here. And now how this part works is that there are a bunch of wheels, stone wheels, that you need to turn in order to open the gates to move on to the next region. So you see here, we open that wheel, it opened the gate, and now we're in the second region. We clear out these wargs to turn this nether wheel, which will open the door to the final boss. boss fight, you're facing off against Crankbob as well as a whole bunch of sleeping wards. Now what I would recommend doing for this battle is to wake up the wards, preferably one at a time, but wake up as many as you feel comfortable taking on. Because what will happen is Crankbob will wake them up herself during the battle, and she will use them to heal herself if you don't burn them down quickly enough. So I'd recommend waking up their wards, burning them down as quickly as possible to make sure that Crankbob doesn't heal herself. And then, just the same thing as we did with Oscar, focus all of your fire on Crankbob to burn her down as quickly as possible while making sure you yourself stay alive. That will do it. We finished the mission on our own, by ourselves. Total time from first javelin throw to final blow, 43 minutes, 29.5 seconds. Number of deaths, 0. Did the loot chest, did the last barrel for the final mission. We are good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe button for more of my videos, and please leave me a comment with your thoughts as well as suggestions for what other instances you might want to see run solo. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you all next time.